Welcome to Moonshine Life Group. Enjoy Moonshine Life Recipes. The history of this legendary American whiskey is full of mysteries. Nobody knows the original recipe for sure until today. Rumors say the original recipe includes water from a special source located in Cave Springs, Arkansas, and the drink itself is aged in white oak barrels. Jack Daniel's Whiskey Recipe. Even so, skilled masters managed to create a recipe for a homemade Jack Daniel's. The shared recipe allows you to create an almost perfect imitation of the famous alcoholic drink. Before you start, make sure you have ingredients like corn and rye flour, barley malt or pressed yeast and, last but not least, purified water. When checking these ingredients you can grab the nettle. First, mix the flour and malt in this proportion. 80% corn flour, 8% rye flour, 12% finely ground barley groats. Pour this mixture with hot water 2.5 times. Stir the dough well and leave it in a warm place at 55 degrees. Stir the wort for an hour and then cool to 25 degrees. After 10 hours, it is time to add the yeast, 5 grams of dry yeast per 1 kilo for grains or 25 grams of pressed yeast. Note that clothing should be kept in a warm place, away from vibrations or tremors. Experts suggest installing an airlock in a fermentation vessel. The fermentation process will end in just 5 days. The Jack Daniel's whiskey recipe requires a mandatory distillation procedure. To do this, you will need to remove the tails fraction. This can be achieved by performing 95 degrees distillation. To clean the obtained moonlight, you will have to use a coal pillar, which must be equipped with a cotton filter. Maple charcoal, traditionally used in the production of American whiskey, can be substituted for coconut charcoal. Note that thorough cleaning requires fine soil charcoal. For the homemade drink to obtain the characteristic features of Jack Daniel's whiskey, it is necessary to age in charred oak barrels or in containers with roasted oak chips. American whiskey must age in a room at room temperature. Opinions differ widely on the actual aging time of this whiskey. Many insist that you should wait at least 8 months before drinking your homemade whiskey. Others say that 5 months is sufficient. The right way to drink Jack Daniel's. To understand how to drink this whiskey in the most efficient way, you must keep in mind that it has a rich and unique flavor. This remarkable aroma with notes of smoke can be fully appreciated only if it is drunk pure. But what is an appropriate accompaniment from Jack Daniel and what food goes well with this sophisticated drink? This drink is sometimes mixed with lemon or apple juice and ice. There is a common misconception that American whiskey should be served cold. Few people know that the taste of this drink can only be fully enjoyed if it is cooled to 20 degrees Celsius. Jack Daniel's is usually served in tulip-shaped glasses. In this way, true connoisseurs of this whiskey are able to fully enjoy its aroma and flavor. Enjoy Moonshine Life Recipes.